Hi everybody, Stu Carter here from AtomicEye.com, and I've got a stack of the Alien Creation figures to show you. So we're going to talk about them right now. Here's what I've got. Diamond Head and Gray Matter, Wildvine Binwolf, Ripjaws and Ghost Freak, SpiderMonkey and Echo. Well, look at this, they're backwards. It says SpiderMonkey here, but it's Echo, and it says Echo over here, but it's SpiderMonkey. That's like a misprint. This package is probably worth a bunch of money. Here's Goop Big Chill. Here's Eyeguy and Cannibal. It's the first time we've seen an Eyeguy figure for Ben 10. Here's Benvictor and Benmummy and Benvictor and Benmummy. And guess what? They're also backwards. It says Benvictor here, but it's Benmummy. And it says Benmummy over here. It's Benvictor. I'm going to make a bunch of money off these. Here's Ditto Waybig. Ditto Waybig, the first time we've seen these figures. We're going to open up all these packages and have a look. Oh, and here's a bonus. I've got the Alien Creation Transporter set with Alien X and Transluscent Green Goop. We're going to have a look at all of these, so stand by. Each of these Ben 10 Alien Creation figure sets comes with 2 of the minifigures, a key that's useful to help put them together and take them apart, and an Alien combo card, one card that features a combination of the 2 figures that you got in that package. You want to use this key. If you're not going to use the Alien Creation Chamber or the Transporter to put these together, you want to use the key. Insert them in here, because if you don't use the key helps open up the mechanism so you can easily put the parts in. If you don't use the key, you can still snap these parts on and off, but I suspect after a while you're going to wear out the mechanism and they may not stay on quite so well. So see how I'm putting them together this way. I have the key in his back still. That way it's easy to slide on the pieces. Then I can turn them over and just pull the key out and everything should stay on. There he is. There's Eyeguy. That was easy to do. If you were to just push these on, you can do it. You can push them on without the key, but you may wear out the little snaps that help keep them on. You don't want to wear them out too soon, okay? So take care with that. Now here's the Diamond Head and Gray Matter minifigures. You know, and if you're an old guy like me, you might remember way back in the day, the original Ben 10 series. These were among the first action figures that come out by Bandai. We haven't seen these in a long time as action figures. Diamond Head came twice with a battle version, but that's been a couple years ago since we saw that. We haven't seen Gray Matter in a long time. So it's nice to see these reissued again as minifigures. Also, I can see that the detail and the quality of the figures seems to have improved, at least the quality of the plastic used in the figures. You'll see that as I show you some of these others too. They seem to have really taken a lot of effort to improve these. No doubt because they have seem to be very popular with fans. The initial wave of these minifigures sold out very quickly, and now Bandai's been pumping out a whole bunch. As you see, I've got a bunch here to review for you today. Most of these figures come with extra pieces that you've got to put on manually. You can't use the Alien Creation Chamber. For instance, Diamond Head has got these crystals that come out his back. You've got to put those on by yourself. There, I just popped off, but I'll pop it back on. It's easy to do. And there you see, I got it back on. So, Diamond Head, Gray Matter. Diamond Head will stand up. Gray Matter, he's got some little spindly legs. He doesn't stand up too well, but I kind of I got him to stand up okay by putting his arms out. Here's Wildvine and Binwolf, and you can see again the quality of the plastic. You can see in Wildvine there's just a nice shading, nice looking detail in the color of him, and he looks a lot like a real plant as he is. And also Binwolf, he's got a tail that you've got to put on manually. You can't use the creation chamber for that. Wildvine has an extra appendage that you've got to stick on by yourself. You can't use the chamber to do that. Binwolf probably gets the prize for easiest to stand up with them big old feet he's got. Look how big those feet are. He can stand up, he can take some punishment. Wildvine with 5 appendages, certainly he stands up very easy as well. So they get the prizes for that. Here's Ripjaws and Ghost Freak, and you can see Ghost Freak can't stand up at all with his wispy little appendage, so he has to just lie on the table there. But he's got arms, he's got his head, and he works in the Alien Creation Chamber just fine.
Here's Ripjaws. Ripjaws has an added piece of his uniform that you've got to stick on there by yourself. He's got some spindly legs, but he will stand up okay if you're just careful like that. That's Ripjaws. And here's SpiderMonkey and Echo. And again, we see the difference in the plastic treatments. SpiderMonkey has a little bit of a dull finish to the plastic. Looks a little bit more natural to me. And Echo has kind of a shiny finish, which might be more appropriate to the kind of character he is. Also, look at the detail on Echo. He's got some little details drawn here on his leg and on his ears and head. Nice paint finish details on that. He's got his Ben 10 symbol there on his chest. He stands up fairly easily because he's got some stumpy little legs. But SpiderMonkey doesn't really want to stand up at all. Oh, there he goes. He's got an added tail that you've got to put on manually. And yeah, I got him to stand up just by accident. There he goes again. There he goes. Here's Goop and Big Chill. Big Chill is certainly the largest of these minifigures, at least in terms of extra pieces. His wings come in separately, and you've got to push them into his back. And in the package, they look quite large, and they're large when you get them on. So it makes him, in a sense, the largest of the minifigures. And they come with us. Big Chill, Goop has these big old stumpy legs, easy to stand up. Detail with his little saucer on his head. And looks real good standing up there on my table. Eyeguy Cannibal. This is the first time we've seen the Eyeguy in any kind of a figure. We don't know. We might see Eyeguy in the 4-inch Alien Collection figures this winter, but we don't know yet. Bandai hasn't announced what they've got planned. But here we've got Eyeguy as a minifigure. Look, he's got eyes all over his arms and body, but no eye on his head. How about that? And here's Cannibal. Cannibal was one of the original aliens that we got in one of the first figures that come out a long time ago. And now he comes back as a minifigure. But look at this. He's just got a body. He doesn't have a head. Just a big old fat body and some little fat stumpy legs. And he's also kind of the shortest of these minifigures as well. Interesting. Here's Benmummy and Benvictor. Benvictor has those big electrical generators on his back, and you've got to punch those in by yourself. And then you've got the whole figure. He's a pretty chunky looking guy. And Benmummy has extra bandages that you've got to attach to his back to make him complete. But it's a nice detail on these two figures here. And you can see the heads have a lot of details to them. And Benvictor just lost his power pack. I'm going to push it back on. There we go. No big problem there. Benmummy and Benvictor. Here's Ditto and Waybig. Again, these are new figures. We haven't seen these in the 4.5-inch series yet. We might see them this winter, but we just don't know yet. Bandai has not announced them. Ditto, of course, is the guy who can clone himself. It would have been kind of cool if they put like just two of them in the package, and then you could say he uses two clones. He doesn't like to stand up too well, but I got him to stand up by putting his arms back a little bit. Nice finish on him. Waybig, of course, in the series is supposed to be the largest of the aliens. He has to match the others so he can fit into the chamber, so they kind of scaled him to be about the same size as the rest. But a lot of details in the paint on him as well. Look at all the little fine details on that. They put a lot of work into this little guy, considering the size of him. Ditto and Waybig. Here's the Alien Creation Transporter with the pieces for Goop and Alien X, and it comes with one combo card. It has the transporter mechanism. There's the translucent green Goop, and here's Alien X. You know, Alien X is coming out very soon also in the 4-inch Alien Collection size. So we're going to take this apart and see how it works. So here is your Alien Creation Transporter device. It has your official Ben 10 logo on the front and a handy belt clip so you can carry it into the field with you in the combat. And here's how it works. Basically, you take it out and you open it up. You just pull the pieces apart and you fold it open like this. See here, there's the table mechanism, which is the key component to creating your new alien. Then you put your alien pieces on the table. Put the body in the center, put the feet on the bottom, and we've got his head. We're going to put his head up here on the top, and one arm on this side, one arm on this side. Are you ready? Stand back. Close the clamshell and push it together, and open it up, and what do we get? Oh, there's Alien X. It's our Alien X figure. Look at that. He's got little sparkles. He see through him a little bit. He's got little sparkly pieces inside. It's Alien X. And here's the translucent green Goop figure. If you saw my last video, Mr. Science told you what translucent meant. And here's the Goop figure. It came with Alien X. Oh, excuse me, I've got him backwards here. There you go. There's Goop and Alien X. Now, let's conduct an experiment where we combine these new aliens and see what we can get. Ha 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 ha! There, I've loaded up my alien creation chamber with the new alien pieces. We're going to conduct an experiment, but first, we have to take precautions. Here's our protective eyewear, always wear that. A good sturdy Kevlar helmet, it's your best friend in combat. Hello, Strategic Command. We're standing by and we're ready to conduct the experiment. Alright, our alien creation chamber. Let's put on the cover so we don't get stray radiation. Turn the knob. And, oh no! Spin the dial, let's do another one. Let's do another one. It's so diabolical. It's so strange. Let's put a body on there. Okay, here's another body part. A torso. I'm so evil. Okay, here's a torso piece. Put them together. Spin the dial again. I'm not finished yet with my experiments. Not until I've used all the alien parts. Spin the dial, put them together. Oh! One more time. I'm not through yet. I want to make an army of evil aliens. Turn the dial one more time. Let's see what we can create. Let's look at our evil work. Look at what we created. It's Cannibal, but he's got 2 heads. Wildvine's feet with other people's parts. Oh, there's Cannibal's stumpy little feet. Oh, but look at those misshapen long arms. Oh, that's Waybig's head. But who? Oh, it's Big Chill's body. Oh my God. We've got a lot of explaining to do to the authorities. That's all for now. Stand by for more Ben 10 toy reviews.
Available at atomae.com.